Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your mat. Today's class is a beginner's power yoga for cultivating confidence. Today, we will begin in child's pose. Bring your knees out wide, your big toes to touch. Fold and extend your arms forward. In this child's pose, draw attention to your breath. Don't try to change your breathing in any way. Just take notice of what it feels like to inhale the air around you and then to exhale what isn't needed in your body. Your body intuitively knows what it does and does not need with each inhale and exhale. Trust your body. Trust with each inhale, you will bring towards you the energy that your body needs. And trust with each exhale, you will release negative thoughts and energy that is no longer serving you. Take a big breath in. With the out breath, walk your hands to the right and settle in for a little side body stretch on the left side. Inhale, come back to center. And with the out breath, walk your hands to the left and settle in. Come back to center. And then reach your arms a little further away from you, lifting your hips off your heels for puppy pose. Send your chest and your forehead towards the mat and really lengthen out your arms in front of you. Briefly move into a tabletop position and then reach your right arm underneath your left shoulder. Option here to bring your left hand to your low back or to simply keep that hand on the ground for stability. Come back to your tabletop and then switch to the other side. Reach your left arm underneath your right shoulder and bring your left shoulder to the ground. And then option here to bring your right hand to your low back or to simply keep that hand on the ground for a little bit more stability. Come back to a brief tabletop and then move into a seated position on your heels. Keep length in your spine and then reach your arms high. Grab your left wrist and reach your arms to the right for a side body stretch on the left side. Come back to center. Switch your wrists so that you grab hold of your right wrist and then reach both arms to the left side of the room for a side body stretch on the right side. Come back to center, reach both arms high and gaze up for baby back bend. Fully release your arms and tuck your chin. Take a few breaths here. Plant your hands to the top of the mat. Tuck your toes, send your hips high, down dog. Glide forward for plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Option here to either keep your knees lifted or bring your knees to the ground. Either way, keep a strong, engaged core with your belly pulled in towards your spine. Slowly lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest and your chin. Exhale, down dog. Tuck your toes and send your hips up and back. Glide forward for plank. Slowly lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Lift the chest and chin. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, glide forward, plank. Exhale, slowly lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Send your right heel high. Bend your knee and move your hip in circles to add some opening and movement to the right hip. Find length in your right leg once again, sending your heel high to the sky. And then rebend your knee and step your right foot to the top of the mat, low lunge. Inhale, breath, high lunge. Engage your core and lift your torso to stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms high overhead with your biceps by your ears. Send your gaze forward. With your exhale breath, create a side body stretch, taking hold of your left wrist and then reaching both hands to the right. Inhale, center, release your wrist. Exhale, twist to the right, reach both arms forward, and then send your right arm towards the back of the room. Inhale, center, bring both arms high. Exhale, plank, plant your hands to the ground and step back. Slowly lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Send your left heel high to the sky. Bend your knee and move your hip in circles to add some opening and movement to the left hip. Find length once again in the left leg, sending your heel high. Then rebend your left leg and bring your foot to the top of the mat for low lunge. Inhale, breath, high lunge. Engage your core and lift your torso to stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms high overhead with your biceps by your ears. With your next breath out, create a side body stretch by taking hold of your right wrist and reaching both hands to the left. Inhale, breath, return to center, release your wrists. Exhale, breath, twist to the left, reach both arms forward, and then send your left arm towards the back of the room. Inhale, center. Exhale, plank. Plant your hands to the top of the mat and step back. Slowly lower to the mat. Inhale, breath, cobra. Exhale, breath, down dog. Hop, step, or walk to the top of your mat for forward fold. Keep a gentle bend in the knees here. Maybe bring your hands to the back of the neck. And just relax your belly over your thighs and take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, breath, create a flat back. Exhale, breath, fold forward. Inhale, rise to chair pose. Keep your knees bent. Lift your torso and reach your arms high overhead. Keep your tailbone tucked here and your belly pulled in for an engaged and strong core. With the exhale breath, open twist to the right. Swing your left arm forward and your right arm towards the back of the room. Inhale, chair pose, reach both arms high. Exhale, open twist to the left. Reach your right arm forward and your left arm back. Inhale, stand tall, reach both arms overhead and gaze up for a gentle back bend. Exhale, breath, bring your hands together at heart center. Cross your left foot behind your right, reach your arms up, and take hold of your left wrist once again with a side body stretch on the left side. Inhale, extended mountain, gaze up for a baby back bend. Exhale, breath, hands together at heart center. We'll move to the other side. Cross your right foot behind your left. Reach both arms up and take hold of your right wrist this time, reaching your hands off to the left side of the room for your side body stretch on the right side. Inhale, breath, extended mountain. Come back to center and reach your arms up. Gaze up for your baby back bend. Exhale, breath, hands together at heart center. Find your chair pose once again. Bend your knees and sit your hips back as if you're about to sit in a chair. Re-engage your core, then lift your arms high overhead. Bring your hands together at heart center and revolve to the right. So bring your left elbow to your right knee. And then find a little bit of lightness in your left foot. Just step your left foot to the back of the mat for a revolved low lunge. Keep your hands together and press your elbow into your knee for a little bit more of a twist. Inhale, breath, high lunge. Lift your torso, reach your arms high. With the exhale breath, side bend. Reach your arms off to the right. Inhale, breath, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Send your back heel to the mat and bring your arms down to a T. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg and reach your right arm up and over your head towards the back of the room. So a long line of energy from your right toes all the way up your right side body, through your arm and extending out towards your fingertips. With the next exhale breath, move through warrior two and then all the way down to a high plank. Plant your hands to the ground and slowly lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Walk, step, hop to the top of the mat. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a slight bend in the knees and relax the belly to the thighs. Big inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sit the hips back. Re-engage the core and reach your arms up high. Bring your hands to heart center with the exhale breath, and then revolve towards the left side of the room. Bring your right elbow to your left knee this time. Find lightness in your right foot, and then step your right foot to the back of the mat for revolved low lunge. Once again, find length through the spine, and then press the right elbow into the knee to find a little bit more of the twist. Inhale, breath, high lunge. Lift the torso, reach the arms high. Exhale, breath for your side body stretch on the right side. Inhale, high lunge, come back to center. Exhale, breath, warrior two. Send your back heel to the mat and bring your arms down to a T. Find strength in your warrior two. Inhale, breath, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg and reach your left arm up and over your head towards the back of the room. Once again, there's a long line of energy from the left toes through the left hip and the left side body, reaching out through the arm and all the way through the fingertips. With the out breath, move through a brief warrior two, and then send both hands down to the ground and step back for a high plank. Slowly lower all the way to the mat and bring your hands a little bit wider than the mat itself. Tint your fingertips, and with a big inhale breath, press the ground away and lift your torso for a supported cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift for supported cobra. Exhale, lower. Option to send your gaze over one shoulder. Inhale, supported cobra. Exhale, lower and send your gaze over the opposite shoulder. Inhale, supported cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, supported cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, supported cobra. Exhale, lower. Bring your palms under your shoulders and press the ground away for high plank. Activate the belly here. Last little push to end our class. You got this. Hold your plank steady and strong. Remember to breathe. Bring your knees to the ground and send your hips to your heels. Inhale, extend your arms high. Exhale, breath, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Gaze up for a baby back bend. Exhale, your hands together at heart center. Release your hands to a comfortable position. Close the eyes and send your attention to your breath. Focus on taking full, rounded, deep breaths all the way down through the belly. There are many studies out there that show that as we grow up and go through the early stages of life, we lose our connection to a full breath. Many adults tend to breathe only through the upper chest. So I want you to focus on sending the air you breathe all the way from your nose to your belly. So when you take that big inhale, feel the air pass through the nostrils, move through the throat, lift your chest, expand through the lower ribs, and even expand through the belly. With the big exhale breath, pull your belly in towards your spine and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe at your own pace. Listen to or repeat these affirmations. I honor myself and my time. I am capable and I own my power. I am in control of my responses. I take responsibility for my emotions. I accept change and growth. My body knows my needs. My breath is powerful. I trust my intuition. I bring my hands together at my heart center and then to my third eye to acknowledge the connection between you and me and the universe. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time.